You can find us at BWSSpodcast.com and on Facebook at BWSS Podcast. This is because we said so. Let's start the show.
And now, recording from beautiful and sexy Miami, with your hosts, Seth and Laz and Research Lucas. It's because we said so.
I'm not a funny guy. Eagles, God, man, good for you, bro.
Oh, they're fucking.
He's got the hat on. I give him credit.
They're dicks.
Yeah, people are pissed. Well, listen, if we can get this 6th pick instead of the 9th pick, just by losing a game that doesn't matter, and keep the Giants. I mean, to keep the Giants out, okay.
You guys don't even fuck with the Giants, right?
I mean,
like, is it a rivalry?
As long as Dallas doesn't get in, but yeah, it'd be. I feel like the Washington Redskins, they finally dropped their fucking
it's a Washington football team.
Well, I'm sorry, the Washington football team, but the Redskins, they finally dropped the name and create that positive forward momentum. And look, they're in the fucking playoffs. So you know what? I think it's better for them. You know, this is where freaking Alex would say scripted. Secrets. But I think it's a much better situation, and it works out for us because we get pick number 6 instead of, pick whatever. And who knows? Maybe we give somebody to Wentz to somebody for a number 1 pick.
How do Eagles usually with Giants? Are you guys just like playing like?
So we hate
game?
Dallas. Really, really hate Dallas. We hate Giants, and Redskins or the Washington football team. They've always been kind of like the little brothers. Like, come on, man. Someday you just keep trying. So you'll get there. And they finally got there. Look at you, bro. So that's my personal opinion on that.
Redskins haven't been bad all the time, though.
No, but they've always been. I mean, they won with Mark Rippon like back, what was that, the 80s or something. They've never been, that bad. There are definitely teams out there that suck more than they do on a consistent basis.
They're never worried about that.
But within the confines of our conference, they just never have really met up to lately.
They have fans, though.
Yeah, of course they do.
They have real fans.
But the fans do. Like living up in D.C., they don't even want to talk about the team. Whatever, Camilo.
We're going to talk about their trash.
If we're fucking talking to football instead or soccer, you'd be like,
is that how I sound?
Imagine that somebody wasn't gonna qualify for some type of fucking cup or some shit.
Some type of fucking cup.
Yeah, imagine your team didn't qualify because some other team, let the other team score so they could fucking win and knock your team out.
Yeah, that's definitely right up soccer's alley. Corruption.
When one scoring point is worth 6.
Well, does that happen though? A team tank? I mean, I'm sure it happens in soccer as well, right?
That what?
That a team will tank just to keep another team from advancing or something like that.
I mean, I'm sure it used to happen, and if it does, it's more of the other team. I mean,
is there a draft for soccer? There's no draft, right?
Draft.
Whoever has the most money.
Draft.
No, you just sign whoever the fuck you want.
You sign whoever the fuck you want. Yes, pretty much. So that's.
I mean, I guess it's hard to have a draft when you have the whole world to choose from.
Oh, they sell their players.
No, I know. I know. We've talked about it. Camilo's brought it up. We've talked about it.
Oh, they're trying to make they people are getting upset. They say they might change rules about that, about the NFL thing.
What NFL thing?
About them kind of not throwing the game, but throwing the game.
Tanking.
Yeah,
they might. I mean, the easiest way to do that would be what NBA ended up doing, which was the lottery. That's the whole reason the lottery did that. They had it so people would stop tanking.
You say tanking the game
losing on purpose.
Losing on purpose
Correct.
To get the best player.
How to get the best player?
Because in the NFL, the worst team gets the first pick in the draft.
The Browns pretty much had that cornerstone for a few years.
How does it feel to be the fan of a team that loses on purpose, but they just want to lose on purpose to get the that's fucked up.
Look, I felt like I would like it if they lost on purpose just so the Giants couldn't go.
Sure.
So you support, what is it, tanking?
Tanking.
You
Yeah.
But
tanking.
I don't know how I feel about losing on purpose to get that pick though. Like if you lost on purpose to get that pick,
a pick. So here's the thing.
Three
the Jets
spots.
won. They won 0 games. The minute they won a game, everyone's like, "What the fuck are they doing?" They could have had whoever the quarterback, some amazing quarterbacks coming out of college. No, dude, people were really like, "What the fuck?" The coach got fired. like legit, bro.
Oh, when he lost.
So if you
when he-
start,
no,
if you
they
start,
fired him at the end of the season.
So if you start a season and you do shit at the beginning of your season, your best bet is to continue to do shit during the entire season. So next season you can do
like
better.
if you're absolute garbage, yeah, because you'll
yeah,
get
but
the
you're
first
gonna
pick.
go 0-16.
How many teams
season?
in the NFL?
There's 7 rounds, and you generally get 1 pick per round, but
No,
you can
how
trade
many
for
teams?
How many teams?
32 teams.
32 teams in the United States, and some of them are garbage. Like there's not enough
Yeah,
money. There's not
absolutely.
enough money.
Well, money.
Nah,
but
it's not about the money. Jets have
plenty
money.
They just, you have bad owners.
Bad management.
Oh, it's about the money. It's about
Nah, it's
Yeah,
bad
but
management.
you could have a shitty owner, and like
They
like
still
the
have their fucking
Redskins.
fans. I don't know why
Redskins
Jets have fans.
want to get rid of Schneider, who had like sexual assault cases against him, refused to change the Redskins' name, even though everyone considered it to be racist. Finally had to do it because of everything that's been happening with, all the uproar with the racial bullshit that's been going on.
Remember all the teams that were doing funny stuff before? Well, they did fire one, the general manager. They removed him. They
Sure.
fire. Was it the owner?
Yeah.
What team was that? Basketball team.
Oh yeah, it was. Was it the Rockets? Or no,
I
it was
think
the
it was the
Clippers.
Rockets.
It was the Clippers. This guy was recorded saying racial stuff
With his little girlfriend.
with his girlfriend. I think she was from Philippines or whatever. Girlfriend. This guy's in his like 70s. She's in her like 30s.
She brought like
and
a
she
black guy to
released
her
the
party.
tape, and they made him sell his team. It's like, we're gonna have
No, he gave it to his wife or something.
How much did he sell it for?
like 2.some billion.
Oh,
Can
poor
you
guy.
see?
Poor soul.
See how much the Clippers
That poor guy
was purchased for?
I feel terrible.
I think a few
And
people
one of the
bought it,
guys who started PayPal or Microsoft or whatever ended up buying. Steve Ballmer bought it.
Ballmer
Bought them.
buys
Ballmer.
Clippers for $2 billion.
$2 billion. Okay. But here's the thing, going back to football. If you're the number one pick, let's say you don't need a quarterback, but some other team does.
You grab it
They'll
anyways.
trade up,
Yeah.
and then you'll get their pick, another first round pick, maybe next year's first round pick, a second round pick. So just having that, you could get 4 picks out of that in the future if a team really, really needs it.
Oh, you'll grab their first
Jaguars
round pick. Shit.
looking like Jaguars is going to get the first round pick.
Yeah,
They're 1
yeah.
in 15.
They only won one game.
Jaguars are still even relevant.
Nah, dude.
Not even.
But this, I mean,
Ever since they
But
got-
that's where the money. That's where Camilo, you're saying the money. Yeah, Jaguars they just don't
no
have the money.
Yeah, get out.
They just don't.
but
So-
what if the Jaguars don't have enough money, so they go down to 31 teams in the NFL or
No,
somebody?
no. That's
They're
not
still
going to
gonna be
happen.
there.
So what happens?
They're thinking about sending them to London. They play like 3 games in London a year.
The Jacksonville?
Yeah, they're
Just
thinking about it.
There's some people.
one-
I think it'd be awesome.
they'll make more money over there.
Yeah.
Gambling.
Imagine
is
how much
huge,
money
man.
you can make in London. Whenever the NFL plays over there, that shit sells out.
Of course, it's
So-
a lot of it's an excitement.
here they don't
something
sell out at
different.
all.
No, not in Jacksonville. No, definitely not.
Then we should
Were
go
they
watch
ever
a game.
good?
We should go to Jacksonville and watch a game. That should be. I mean,
I'm pretty sure anytime
Well,
a big team
maybe
comes to Jacksonville,
yeah,
everybody
football.
goes.
You know, I'm
mean,
sure
there's
it'd be
no-
cheap, but there's no football right now. Maybe, probably this season, bro.
do you have a positive, Bosner?
Sure does. He has to. It's part of the deal now.
Oh,
Now we got him back into the swing. There's no positive, Seth.
There's still no
positivity
I will
right
fucking
now.
Fix that shit right now.
All right, so we're here. Here we go. So this is because we said so. So we got Seth in mic 1. We got Laz in mic 2.
Yo.
We got looking up his research. We got Lucas in mic 3.
Hey.
And we got Camilo in mic 4. That's right. Little round of applause there. So this is how we do the round of applause. Round of applause. So, all right. So we do 2 shows a week. We release the, we do 2 shows a week. So this is the fun stuff, episode 46. Get us at BWSS Podcast. Our Facebook, our Twitter is BWSS Podcast. Our Instagram is BWSS Cast. And we record in Miami. So topics for today, homemade liquor recipes and techniques. We'll go over some of the techniques as well. We're not distilling, obviously. That's illegal. But we can do some infusion and stuff like that. And of course, Camilo, you've done plenty of fusions with
You can't
bitters and
distill
stuff.
for yourself?
No, it's illegal.
Oh, man. Really?
Yeah.
You can make beer.
You can make beer. Yes. Distillation, definitely not, because there's a lot of shit that can go wrong. We're going to do a little taste test. I made limoncello. I made this other raspberry style liqueur, and then I did a little bit of a limoncello raspberry mix. It's actually raspberry blueberry, and here's the other one.
the ever clear
Yeah.
jug.
Well, I needed something big to age it and to get it all, separated
Why didn't I get
out.
that bottle?
What's that?
Why didn't I get that bottle?
This is the 151. We can't get 189 here, which is kind of a bummer. Which just means
189. I've never heard that.
189 up in Maryland. Yeah, you can get 189.
Wow.
So, but we got the 151. The 189 is great because you get a high alcoholic content.
You can make Molotov cocktails.
You can make
with
all
that.
kinds of shit with that.
Holy
So we
shit.
got Lucas's weather. We got Am I an Asshole? We also got I Got Beef and Lazarus Corner of Positivity, folks. So that's on the docket.
Oh, very exciting.
So we're going to go ahead and kick it off. I want to start with this first. All right, we're going to taste it, tell me what you think, and then I'll go into what's in it, how I made it, all that crap. So I'll pour myself a little bit here. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's probably about 28, 30%, something like that. Lucas didn't get this, I'm sorry, but he got the limoncello.
He'll be here in a couple of days.
That's true, actually.
You still owe me a bottle of gin. Oh, wait, you can't hear me.
No, it's too much, bro.
What kind of gin? What kind of gin?
Never drink.
What's that?
Describes you still owe me a bottle of gin. I left mine down there and you drank it. The prescribed spirits barrel
Yeah,
finished.
No, sorry about that. You left it here? I'm sorry
Yeah.
about that. All right, so a little sniff. It doesn't so here's the thing, like raspberry, blueberry are the berries I used. There's a couple other things in here. We'll go ahead and taste it and
Raspberry
I'll tell you
limoncello.
the secret ingredients. And then after this, we're going to try the limoncello. And then, oh shit, hold on, I forgot. Give me 1 sec.
He forgot to hit record.
I have a secret.
I'm with you.
No room temperature for you?
It's all
All
right.
right.
It's all good.
Pussy.
There we go. Now we can see you. It's moving a little bit. Okay.
Who's this? You can see me?
Are we tasting it already?
Yeah.
You never told us to taste it, bro.
No, I literally just took a sip.
I wish I could
Better
taste
than I
it.
thought. You'll taste it when you get here.
Raspberry lemonade.
Raspberry,
Oh, shit,
blueberry.
nigga.
Okay, so I put a vanilla bean. Well, I put the vanilla beans in there, not the whole fucking bean. Some orange peel and a bay leaf.
You still
And
have
a
all
bay
that
leaf. One bay leaf.
And how are you
One
doing
bay
with that
leaf.
whole?
Yeah, that's
Tell
what
them
I
about the
feel. I
story.
feel the bay leaf on it.
No?
No, the bay leaf. I don't. I actually, whatever you did takes away the Robitussin flavor, but the smell is kind of there. But it's very pleasant on the.
It tastes
on the
better than
tongue.
I expected.
Right. It
does.
smells. It
I like-
smells a little
doesn't
bit
smell
medicinal,
great.
but it's actually very very smooth.
It doesn't.
You don't.
smell-
You don't need citrus on it. It just needs. I
Just
think
a
it needs,
little bit of orange peel. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, I think you need just maybe a secondary
What-
heavy
what-
item on this, like a scotch to complement.
What are you
this.
drinking? It's just
That might not be a
just-
bad idea. Do a
just
scotch.
chilled?
Yeah.
What's that?
Is this just chilled?
So anytime you're going to make any type of liqueur, bitters or whatever, you basically take the highest proof you can find. Here in Maryland, it's 151. Put your shit in there and just let it sit for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. This was actually a 2-week steep, I guess you could say steep, whatever, extraction.
What you do with the berries?
I mold them. So
Yeah, I
I
mean, like,
crushed them up, put it in there.
How should you drink it? That's what I mean.
I don't know. I just fucking made
how
it.
much sugar? How much sugar you got in?
I actually wrote that down because I knew. So I got basically a fifth of this. So you can buy this in the fifth. I used about 2/3 of it. I didn't use the whole
Whoa,
fifth.
whoa. We might sell this one day. Just
You-
take it.
I
easy.
doubt it. I doubt it.
the legalities to sell something.
So 6 ounces of raspberry, 6 ounces of blueberry, 2 cups of Everclear. So it's 2 cups, 2.2 cups of water, and 1.3 cups of sugar.
Did you cook the berries or just
I
crush
did not
the
cook
berries?
them. I just crushed them. Should I cook them next time? That's not a bad idea.
It depends. I mean, you always want to
It
reduce.
tastes better than I thought.
You don't want to cook. You want to reduce. You know.
It almost tastes like it doesn't have alcohol at all, which is
Yeah,
No. That shit smells like it's up there too. But it's
pleasantly surprised.
yeah.
It's good. I like it.
I like it. I enjoy it.
You
I got
definitely just
plenty more.
sell it.
I didn't
with,
bottle this though.
Sell it with Sprite on the rocks.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
All right,
Club
bottoms
soda.
up. We're gonna switch to the limoncello.
Cheerios.
I'm sorry. I need a fresh glass, my friend. I can't drink the limoncello. I'm talking.
Actually, I almost did
I
that.
know you.
I almost did that, but I was like, you know what? Am I going to pour it in and then drink it and do that like 3 or 4 more times?
Quick short story. We waited Islands of Adventure drinking pina coladas, and Seth goes to the bartender.
Oh, God.
I'm a some. Yeah.
Oh man.
We're in Islands of Adventure, sir.
Just a little bit of water. So I had a little bit of leftover 189 that I came
So this
down
is the
here with.
old one that you say? Not the old one.
This
but
is
the
the no.
previous.
This is the recent. This is the
Recent, okay.
This is 2020.
There's a lot of orange lemon peel on this bitch for sure.
Actually, there we go. So 2020.
This smells like the stuff we used to make. You stole this.
Yeah,
from me.
it's a preserve. It smells like more about
God, it
preserve.
smells so good.
It's you used a lot of the skin, right?
All the skin. So we peel. So basically, the recipe for limoncello doesn't matter where you go. It's pretty much the same. It's going to be 10 lemons, just the skins. You get a peeler. You don't want any of the yellow, any of the pith in there, the rind, but just the outside, the zest, whatever. Put that per bottle. So if you get it as a 750, 10 lemons. So let that sit for anywhere from a week to a couple months. The traditional way to like limoncello, if you're going to make it like the Italian original way, it's kind of amazing. You take the lemons and you suspend them in cheesecloth in this vat that's filled with the alcohol, and the alcohol sits below it, so it's suspended underneath, and the natural vapors just pull the.
So you got the whole lemons on the cheesecloth, or
whole lemons in the
sliced
cheesecloth.
lemons.
No, whole lemons in
Whole
the
lemons.
cheesecloth sitting on top, and the alcohol vapors
Yeah.
just pull it out
Oh,
automatically.
that's cool, man.
But you're talking like 3 or 4 or 5 months to go that way. So this way, just peel it, leave it in there. And then it's a matter of how well you want to filter it. I filter like a motherfucker because, so this is the 2018, as you can see here. So this is when I first did it. You can see the 2018 at the bottom there. But if you look, there's not a lot of like just funk and sediment and stuff like that. That's because I filter like crazy.
because there's a filter ratio from 0 to like a motherfucker. So
Yeah.
Seth has filtered it to
Like
a
a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
That's true.
All right. Ooh, I got an extra laugh. Thank you. I'll be here next week if he invites me.
It's pretty good.
It's fucking strong. It's up there, man.
The last one though is a little bit more of a bite, just a little bit more last year because we had the 189 and not the 151. So I
one
let
has
this
something,
sit
a
for
spicy thing.
about 6 weeks to 2 months in the alcohol, strain it, filter it through a coffee filter, like the really fine ones to get all that sediment out, which takes forever. Honestly, it's about 2 hours to get it all filtered through the coffee filter. I mean, there with a freaking spoon and stuff like that. And then once I filter it, I'll let it sit in the jug for a few days to let all the leftover sediment, and then I just pour it gently and leave all the little extra crap in there, which we end up like turning into like shots or something like that. But it's pretty freaking good, man.
Actually, it's fucking delicious. Can I say fucking?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Can.
it's fucking delicious.
All right.
Strong as fuck. I can
Lucas,
feel it.
did you try it? What are you doing over there?
Yes, I did try it.
And
It's a lot less than last year, the strength of it.
it's
Flavors
well,
there.
not a lot, but it's definitely the last one that I made last year
It's
had a
strong.
bite because I had the 189. Yeah.
No, I was smelling it. It did not have any kind of like sting to it. It just had the notes of the lemon.
The notes of the lemon.
I like
ladies and
it. I
gentlemen.
like that.
Research Lucas.
This one's scary.
So this one, there's a little bit of orange and a little bit of lime that I put in this one. All right, so now this is the 2018.
we're trying that too.
Yeah, we're definitely trying this. I haven't had
He
this. in a
seems
while.
like he's struggling. Oh, we tried that too. No, yes, we are. Sorry. It's just
Yeah, bro. Sorry you've been fucking drinking off.
small
Hey,
note
I
on that.
started drinking when I got here today.
So
Oh,
this
that-
is really going to be like, okay, so how does that compare? How does this compare to the? And you can. age
Oh
any-
shit! I see the thickness of this Gramanierish.
Oh yeah, dude.
All the sugar just condensed.
So this one should be super,
Oh, man.
super smooth and just.
I don't know.
This smells like Haitian bambaku.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this smells like you're playing voodoo here, bro. No offense to the voodoo followers.
Hey,
You know, you guys are cool.
whatever you believe in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You tasted it?
Yeah.
This is the new batch.
This is the 2018. Everyone's.
I like this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother.
Feels like if the penguin from Batman
Viscous.
Returns were to have a drink, that's what he would drink.
That's what I would drink.
Yeah.
Don't.
Interesting. So I had when I was selling
It's the
windows-
lime. The lime.
Yeah, the lime comes through big time on this. Always
It's a
throw a little
lime.
something in there.
That
Little
one's
something
delicious.
extra.
That
Yeah.
one's fucking delicious.
This one is viscous, man. You're right. I didn't really notice it, but super like thick. But that's the thing. That's what happens though. You're invariably gonna lose a little bit of moisture no matter what.
But this is a nice settling to build the glass
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good job, bro. Holy
Thank
shit.
you.
That was fun.
I appreciate it. We
Wow.
still got. Now we're gonna try the raspberry lemonade.
Oh, I hope that's gonna beat
So
the last one.
I mixed
With
this
one.
lemonade and this has been aging for a couple weeks. What's that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay, lies. So I actually had a customer up in Maryland who bought some windows from me, yada yada yada. But he used to make fruit wine, and he had me taste of it. And he was like, "Hold on one second, because we were really getting into it and talking a lot about alcohol and stuff." And he went down. And he had a bottle that he had aged or had been aging for 5 years. And I'm telling you, it was amazing how delicious. Like the new stuff that he just made was like all harsh and it didn't come together. The reason you want to age it is because everything, when you add the sugar, you add the water and everything, you just got to let it, like.
And you have alcohol, so you're safe. You're gonna.
Well, yeah, it's not going to go bad on you.
Yeah, get
nothing's
that shit.
growing in that shit. So that's how I can have, over 2-year-old limoncello and it's still,
We'll see tomorrow.
haha. It's interesting though, isn't it?
That's fun. That was good.
All right.
That was. I wanna.
Where's ours?
Here we go.
You're drinking it.
Hopefully this doesn't suck.
It can't suck. Both of them were delicious.
Well, it's okay if it sucks. You gotta give the guy some criticism.
No, it's. Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, because what I'm hoping is next year I can do. Damn, Lucas got himself a real pour. Maybe next year I'll do raspberry.
It's the only
Limoncello.
thing I have to drink.
Why-
Leave
why-
me alone.
Yeah.
Oh, he put himself a real pour of the other one.
What is your obsession with berries? Why do you have to stay with the citrus? Citrus is
Because I love raspberries and I love blueberries.
I don't know if
and
you-
I'll be honest, at
It's
Publix,
black raspberry.
they were like
lemonade.
fucking like 99 cents a pint.
eat them. But this is good too.
I like
This
it.
is fun.
I was hoping to like it a little bit more, to be honest with you.
Well, you fucked up because the lime one was.
The second
but
one
that's
was
the
the
show.
best
That's
one.
2018 though. This is the
Well,
only one I
there
have
you go.
left.
That was the best
That's
one.
why. So
That
you,
was
But
the
that's because
fucked up.
that's because it's been aged for 2 years.
Well, you fucked
I
up.
put lime in all of them. There's lime in this one too, the new one.
This is,
But that's the thing.
This is a some issue.
All the
This
years,
is-
all that lime like really gets in and blends well, and that's why having the age on it, and that's also why I filter the crap out of it. Because if you don't, the top of this bottle will have a bunch of like chunks and floaty stuff all in there and all that, and
Yeah.
you don't really see that. It's just completely clear, and that's because I really, really do a good job of filtering.
I'll
out
tell you, with
particles.
the grapefruit, definitely something on the brighter side, like tequila.
This is perfect for just like rocks. A little.
Oh,
bit
on the
of-
rocks? Well, actually, honestly, most people just drink it out of the freezer. You put it in the freezer, pour it, it's ice cold.
How would you drink it, Seth?
I drink it neat, room temperature.
Not out of the freezer.
Not out of the freezer.
You're
I want to
fucking-
taste it.
It's
No,
but you
it's-
like
it's
sugar though.
perfect.
You like
I mean,
I do
like,
like sugar, yes.
If you're
You
gonna
like
have
sugar.
like,
when you freeze
if you're
the shit out
drinking
of it,
like
you're
3
gonna
of
get the
these when you
mellowness.
go somewhere. So,
Sure.
It's delicious. Good job. Don't make me blind when I
Sure.
fucking leave this place.
Nah, he
you
left
drink-
out the
And
turkey.
that's why you can't legally distill your own shit
Right.
because, like
Oh,
I
you
said, a
can't
lot of stuff
control
can
the
go wrong.
content.
Some people wonder why I come from a developing country, or back in the day when we were distilling. It was a very common thing. People would go blind.
Yeah, 'cause you-
bathtub Jane kind of
Yeah.
a thing. Not Jane, but we used to distill like something else. But it was a very common thing. So yeah, you don't fuck with.
And not just
distillation.
there. I mean, they had it here. Like it happens, people still do it.
Yeah, well, that's why you have laws and people don't die from stupid shit. That's why, like, this country is very safe on those type of substantial
Sure.
things of not dying of stupid shit.
And that's why, AJ can make the gin, the prescribed spirits, because he's taking basically a grain alcohol of some sort and making the gin out of it as opposed to distilling the alcohol himself. So,
well, distillation has its magic, but
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, it's really good. So, all right. So that's limoncello.
All right, that was fun.
I don't know what the hell you're
supposed
to call this. So
take the label out.
Very surprised.
Take the fucking label out.
Will it come off like that?
Oh, not anymore. It's too late for that.
Raspberry chili.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Quick little break, and we will be back with Lucas's weather. We got beef. I'm wondering if I'm an asshole. So we got a quick.
Yes.
We got a quick little update, and then we got Laz's. Hold on.
Laz's corner of positivity.
No, tonight.
Every night.
All right. We'll see you guys in a few. Boom. Oh, chimes are still.
We battle. We thrive. We fight. To survive. We lose. We win. Through sainthood and sin. We battle. We thrive. We fight. To survive. We lose. We win. Through sainthood and sin. We battle.
Anybody want some more limoncello?
Yeah, bro.
Wait,
No,
actually,
no.
do you want the limoncello? You want the raspberry? Or
No,
you want the mix?
that one in here.
You know what, bro? Do you want
The old one.
You want the 2018? You want the 2018?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, do you prefer the 2018?
Yeah. It seems to be the sommelier choice.
So what was that?
This is how I'm having mine. Oh, where's mine?
The
Seth?
sommelier has preference for these 2018.
No, that's how
Rocks and ice?
I want it.
Yep. That's
how
how he wants it,
that's
man.
how I want
That's
it,
how he wants
bro. Go fuck yourself. It's
Yeah.
only sparkling
Well, that's
water
all
and
I
ice.
got.
That's all I want.
I would like.
Now it's perfect.
Mixing my 2018 limoncello with like leftover vodka rocks.
No, it's not vodka rocks. It's club soda and ice.
Vodka.
Yeah, right.
Vodka. I just took my shot of
soda.
club.
No, it's club soda and vodka and rocks.
No,
So
no.
what?
It's club soda and
vodka's clean. Ice is clean.
Fuck you.
Take the
It's
shot.
not even
Oh my
club soda.
God.
It's like Pellegrino. It just needs a little more water.
What's interesting, if you notice, this one being the older one,
I can't see
same
it.
thing with white wine. Well, it's
Yeah.
because I don't want you to see it. I'm trying to get the listeners to see it. Actually, here, let me
You
get
can't
you
have the listeners seeing
more
or the
club-
watchers, I guess, on YouTube. I guess
I need
that's
more
true.
club soda.
So the older one is a little bit more yellow, like a darker yellow. And the same thing happens with white wine. White wine gets more yellow as it ages, whereas red wine gets lighter. But it's funny. The only reason I bring it up is because it seems to be the same thing with limoncello. It gets darker as it gets older. I have a bottle of last year's, but it's unopened. So that one, it didn't filter as well. And there's little like floaties on the top, which it's fine. But at the same time, you just can't help it. But like, dude, there's floaties on the top. So I didn't do as good of a filtration on that one. So anyway, all right, we're back. We're going to go ahead and, am I recording? All right, good. As you guys know, we just had a bunch of limoncello and it's the second episode and who knows where it goes from here. We're going to jump right into Lucas's weather though. So we got to see what's going on.
With the weather.
Lucas, you ready for your weather?
Yes, I am.
All right. I can't hear you very well. Oh, that's because you're pouring yourself more limoncello?
Yes.
Okay, and there you go. All right,
Here we
so
go.
Where do we have for the weather this week?
This week. And since we have our special guest, it'll be in Celsius time.
Oh, shit.
Research Lucas with the weather.
We'll give you a little applause for now. Let's see where it goes. Let's see if he keeps the streak alive.
So this week, and I'm assuming we have not had a listener in Somalia.
Somalia, we have no listeners in Somalia. That yet. We're getting there.
Thankfully so, because I might butcher this.
Okay.
I'm going to pronounce it as I see it as an American saying in English.
That's what we do.
Boob to here, Somalia.
Boob to here?
Yes.
Boob to here.
Boob to here.
Boob to here. Okay.
BOOBDHEERE.
Boob to here. All right. Boob to here it is. And that's in Somalia?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Boob to here.
And
Okay.
I never really understood this because it's also in Japan, the prefecture. But it's
There's a
boob
boob
to
to
here.
here in Japan?
No, I'm saying there's
So like someone's like,
it's-
where's the boob? Like, oh, boob to here. Is that
no,
what you're saying?
it's kind of like city, county, country
Okay.
or whatever.
Okay.
But it's
Like a state, no? Like a prefecture. The same thing they do with us here in the
Yeah.
States, no?
Sure.
Kind of. I don't know.
Boob to here.
Boob to here.
That's kind of like, hey, man, I don't know where I should go. You know what, Mo? You should just move to here. I don't know where to move. You know what? Just move to here. What was it? Super
Well,
Troopers?
how is the weather in Boob to here before
Yeah.
I moved there?
Yeah. What was it? Super Troopers? Or like, they're like, I'm going to see how many times I can say meow.
Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Anyway, so boob to here, Somalia. Let's start with Saturday, if we can,
Saturday.
because this is going to come out on Friday.
Okay. Saturday, December 9th or January 9th.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have anything to say. You got it right, man. Good job.
High of
Not
33.
November. Well, I'm sorry.
What?
Go ahead. My bad. Boob to here.
Saturday, January 9th. High of 33, low of 19. Sunny, 0% chance of precipitation with the winds coming out of the northeast at 30 miles or 30 kilometers per hour.
33. What is that in Fahrenheit?
33 what?
33 Celsius.
30 Celsius in Fahrenheit. Don't tell me 30
About like
Celsius in Fahrenheit.
70 some?
No.
Somewhere around there, yeah. 79.
Okay.
No.
No?
What is it?
92.
92?
Oh,
Wow.
Man, I suck at fucking Fahrenheit
So
time.
it's sizzling. We got birds out there looking for something to eat because it's so hot. Okay. It's a vulture, man. He's just like looking for something to eat. Okay. What are we on Sunday?
Not a smart one, just calling everybody, hey, hungry.
Hey, did you guys find something to eat? I'm kind of hungry. Okay. Lucas, Sunday?
Sunday, January 10th. High of 33, low of 19. Sunny again with
Okay.
a 0% chance of precipitation with the winds coming out of the east-northeast at 31 kilometers per hour.
31?
31.
It's
Wow.
windy, it's
That's
dry,
windy.
and it gets cold at night.
All right, man. We got some wind. Vulture's like, bro, it's fucking windy, bro. How am I supposed to fly in this shit?
Not that bad. It's something that we can understand is 19 miles per hour.
19 miles per hour. Okay. Okay.
Switch back over to Celsius time.
Celsius time it is.
Monday, January 11th. High of 33, low of 19. Surprising, sunny again.
Oh,
with the
goodness.
chance of precipitation at 0%.
0%.
Coming out of east-northeast at 31 kilometers per hour again.
Good lord.
Oh, shoot.
Tuesday, January 12th. High of 33, low of 19 again.
Dude,
It
did
stayed
you not
pretty-
pick the most boring fucking weather? You should just say, listen, Saturday through fucking September,
names.
it's going to be... Jeez. Okay, so
All
let
right.
me... Hold on. Let me guess. So we're on Tuesday or on Wednesday? Tuesday. So, okay. So, what is it? Boob over here? Boob, you got
Boob to
it?
here.
Boob to here.
Is Boob to here
Boob
close
to
to somewhere around Djibouti?
Yeah.
It's all
Is
the
it closer
same.
around your
Capital
booty?
Djibouti is Djibouti.
Kenyan Djibouti?
Send it
So
to China.
Boob to
Booty,
here.
booty.
So Tuesday, January, whatever the fuck it's going to be.
Well, I'd like
High
to
of 33, low of 19.
I would like to disagree with you on the
0%
boring weather.
chance of precipitation with the winds coming out of the, I don't know, the northeast, was it?
Weather's
At 31
great, though.
kilometers per hour.
Well, what is this? Is it going to be sunny, cloudy, raining?
I think it's going to be fucking sunny, not a cloud in the fucking sky.
Is it?
Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much. That's right. Thank you.
You should have just lied.
I just do the fucking weather. It's the same thing every fucking day. Jeez. Okay.
It's not the Lucas' fault. It's the place's fault. You
Well,
know, it's just,
in all honesty, I was like, Lucas, pick a day, especially when you have fucking anything to do. Take 3 hours, find a whole shitload of cool names.
3 hours.
Yeah, take some fucking time, get a shit ton of cool names, and when it's time, pick the one that's going to have some interesting weather. You know?
Or I could just spend those 3 hours and play World of Warcraft.
Exactly. And you know what, bro? We can tell.
How's your house going?
Nah, dude, Boob to here is pretty funny. We'll give it to you.
Research Lucas.
Not, you know. Actually, let me turn the sound effects up because I turned them down because that wind is really loud. All right, cool. So Boob to here. I think I speak for all men when think it'd be great if we could all have, a boob to here. So, all right. So I guess we're going to go into our next little segment here.
What? You got beef?
And Camilo, you had a little beef. So
I have a little beef.
sure. Take it away.
All right, so it's a little story about myself. I really like to ride the bicycle. I go around the city. I go to work. I work out. Yada, yada, yada. All these fucking things that we do as a bicycle rider. We break every single law that is possible to be broken on the city, especially on Miami Beach. And we fucking go the sidewalk and we do all this shit and we fucking like jump around and we go through pedestrians and all that shit.
You're supposed to legally be on the street, correct?
Correct. So this is one of the things that...
Why is that funny?
The majority of the fucking city has no knowledge about. So we give that power to the tourist. And the tourist has no idea how we move the city, which is not their fault whatsoever. However, these are things that when I break the law, I try to not to fucking, first of all, hurt anybody when I'm trying to go the wrong way and do all this fucking stupid shit.
Sure. And you bike a lot.
Oh, I do. But there's one thing I cannot fucking stand is this fucking people ringing the bell at pedestrians.
Oh, yeah.
At pedestrians.
Oh man. No.
Because there's
But I
one...
appreciate it.
No. There
As a
is
pedestrian?
there is not one thing that a bicycle can do to make a pedestrian move to the side, because the majority of the time we're breaking the law.
Yeah.
First of all, this is a boardwalk. This is a sidewalk. Everything you need to do as a biker, and biker myself, you need to be on the street, okay? So anything we do on top of the fucking street, we're on their turf. And I live on Miami Beach, and I respect and I love my city, and all I want to do is have these little old people to have the little fucking boardwalk. And the little girl and the little kid and the family do all this fucking stupid shit. Nothing bothers me more than have an asshole ring a bell just to fucking, hey, bing, 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 get out of the way. Like, this fucking people, like, fuck you. And I would like to actually, you know what? After I do this, I'm gonna try to make something happen with the bike fucking
The ordinance?
system.
They're not
Because
even allowed on the boardwalk or sidewalks.
I mean, I'm not trying to get the bicycles. I'm a biker myself. I try to take advantage as much as I can. But the last thing I want to do really is to disturb the city's flow.
Sure.
And the idea of the city is just to have a pedestrian driven atmosphere.
You're saying the tourists do this?
I'm telling
Or
everybody does
Okay.
this.
Everybody.
So
does.
I thought about this before I came in to actually talk about this, because if you actually get any feedback from this, people are going to be like, I'm not saying people from the world, So this is my beef, because people from China are gonna be like, oh, we do it in China, we ring the bell, blah 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 blah. Oh, we do it in Colombia, we ring the bell, blah 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 blah. Oh, we do it in Haiti, we ring the bell, blah. Well, fuck all those fucking things. This is what we're trying to build. This fucking atmosphere here of you know, it's a boardwalk. Once you have a bike path, then you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna ring the bell on you, bike motherfucker, and I'm gonna go after you, motherfucker. But leave the old lady and the fucking little kid alone.
I know living up in when I was up in Maryland, and me and Elena and Alicia would go to this park. It's Sligo State Park, and the one thing that's amazing about living in DC, there are so many parks like everywhere, and there's one you can literally like bike it for like from 7 miles away into DC. It's this long like path going through a like long park.
So there's a bike path.
So, but no, it's just like this one path. There wasn't like a specific bike path, but this was like it would go through the woods, like over a creek, and this and that. And I always appreciated hearing the bell like from a distance. So like, okay, here comes a bike. Let me grab my little girl, get out of the way. You know, there was no bike path. So I don't really experience, I haven't experienced it here, but having experienced it at that capacity up north, it did actually it's something I appreciated, because then I could, you know, round up my little girl.
Seth,
So this is
a path for everything.
No, so I'm trying to,
Sure.
This is a good segue to what I want to get to, because over there, you want to like prevent somebody to, hey, I'm coming through. But here in Miami, he's like, get the fuck out of my way. You know, it's just.
He's like,
this is not an advice. If you're in a path,
bikes have a lane for not a lane for
bicycles need to be on the street. First of all,
they share a road.
That's what's great about Amsterdam.
No. I mean, obviously, most of the time, if I have a helmet and I'm really riding, I'm going on the street. But if I'm chilling, I'm doing the sidewalk. But if I'm riding on the sidewalk, the first thing that you need to know as a bike rider, you're breaking the law.
Sure. That's what's great about Amsterdam. Up there, there's the street, and then there's the bike lane / moped scooter lane, and then the walking sidewalk.
So if you're walking on the bike path, you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking about Amsterdam.
No, I actually did. When I first got there, like the first time I visited, like for like 3 days, my friend kept pulling me off, and people were like honk honk, ding ding bing, you know, get the fuck out of the bike path, you know. It took me a while to really like to remember to like stay over here.
Too much weed.
But
you're like, oh my god, this is great. No, but this is not a healthy side for the city to attack. If you're like breaking the law already, in first of all, being in the bike where pedestrians are only supposed to be,
Sure,
that gives you no right to fucking ring a bell.
Sure.
All right,
we get it.
That's it. So
okay,
all of you guys, fuck you.
Okay.
I was thinking about actually printing a yellow card and a red card and handle a whistle and go suck
That'd
away.
be kind of funny.
And be like, fuck you, that's yellow, that's not enough, you know.
No.
But then
We don't understand that.
I like that.
Go and get a whistle or the air horn.
All right. Does anybody else have beef? Oh, God. There it goes. It's always at the end, because I do most of the talking. By the time I get to the end, my voice is just fucking tired. But I'm pretty sure no one else had beef, right?
What?
Okay.
You got beef?
So we're going to get into my little segment here.
Asshole.
So
Yes.
Okay, sure. Here it comes. So we get delivery every once in a while, and most of the time we get delivery, it's fucking great. You know, like it's, you know, they come up, they knock on the door, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I ordered from a Chinese food place. Second time we ordered from them, and we actually ate there, I think it was like the day after Christmas or something like that.
you have a name for it or no name?
What's that?
No name for it or?
Bangkok. Of course.
In a dick.
Something.
No,
or
you
other.
had Thai or you had Chinese? Because you go Bangkok, you had Thai, bro. So let's get your
I guess-
geography fucking straight.
You ordered
bro.
Bangkok.
I guess that's
and-
true. It's asking me to fucking sign in. Anyway,
Oh, God.
whatever.
Anyways.
So
you're-
anyway-
So what, you had Chinese.
I had Chinese.
Okay,
In
so
this
Hong
place,
Kong.
I ordered from them
Hong
twice. I
Kong.
gotta get the fucking name because it's really delicious. But it's not their fault. It's Grubhub. And it's not Grubhub's fault. It's, so anyway.
It's not my fault. It's
45
Camille's
minutes
fault.
Whose fault is
passes,
it?
and I get a phone call like, hey, this is, Grubhub. I got your food downstairs. I'm like, okay. And I tip 15%. Like, I put it on the credit card. It's there. Boom. And I was like, all right, cool. So I'm the second door up on the second floor on the right, just go up the stairs on the right. And she's like, oh, well, parking. I was like, no, you can just park like her. I'm not going fucking down there. Like, I ordered the fucking Chinese food. I paid 15%. The least you can do is bring it to my door. Not to mention I'm watching Alicia. So then I get another phone call and she's like, I don't know where I am, this and that. And I was like, once again, on the right, up the stairs on the second floor. So then I get like another phone call. It's like, I don't know this and that. And I was like, I can hear you. Are you on the second floor? She's like, yeah. She's like, but I went to the right. I was like, well, no, it's on the right as you're coming in the building. I said up the stairs, you took the elevator. So when you get out of the elevator, yes, you're going the wrong. She comes over and this and that. She hands it to me, like this big fucking deal.
Oh, you met. You actually met.
Yeah,
I was worried. You never
and
met.
Of course,
man,
she's rotund, or has a girth to her.
Damn, Seth's not an asshole this time.
Which is why she fucking took the elevator instead of fucking just taking the fucking stairs.
There's an elevator?
Yeah, there's an elevator. Exactly.
I didn't know there was an elevator.
Look,
here.
when you come here, it doesn't look like there's an elevator. And Seth says,
so she was pressing the elevator while she was pissed at you?
I was just like,
when you come here,
come in up the fucking stairs on the right.
That's it.
That's it. She took the elevator and then she got out, went to the right, which is really going up the stairs to the fucking left. So anyway, she's just like this. Now I was like, listen, for 15%, I just think it's nice that you bring it to my door.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah.
This is where you lost. We have it from
yeah, that's it.
Come on.
You're in the industry.
You were there until there.
You're just like telling a cop, I pay your bills. You don't do that. Yeah.
But this is after like fucking 5 minutes.
I was close.
I was almost, me too. Actually, I was closer than Losner. I was like right there. No way, bro. No way, man.
No, but he was, hey, look, you know what?
Nope.
No. He was already getting frustrated with the calls.
Dude, she legit called me like she called me like 3 times in a row. And I didn't
you're
answer.
still an asshole.
So I'm like, this is fucking.
She's worried. She's probably you're probably her second delivery
4 o'clock
ever.
at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
You're probably her second
break.
delivery ever, and she's freaking out. And then you give her the white.
I'm not going
the
with
Seth
Camilo. I'm not going to
This
go
woman was in her like late 30s, early 40s.
That means you have experience in Grubhub
Didn't want to
because you're in
fucking
late 30s.
walk up the fucking stairs.
I never even seen the elevator.
It's not as simple as you think it is. For
Yes,
people.
it is. Yes, the fuck it is, Camilo.
I hope you think everybody thinks the same way, and I really appreciate that you have the expectations for the rest of the world to think logically on simple things.
How did you find
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
I get it.
That's not how it works. So you need to go 50-50, and this person is struggling. You need to fucking show your head in the
Seth's
and do
an
a
asshole.
little wave and be like, right here. And then once this person sees you, go back in the room or your house and wait for that person to knock, because that person knows exactly, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the guy who goes out and says, yeah, up here, by the way, and then go back in my fucking room.
But you do that.
And
you do that on the phone.
You
do the same thing. You do the same thing on the phone or on the app anyways. So you might as well have that in that actual eye contact communication to have that people like, all right. And you know what's the best thing about this? You and that person will never remember this interaction.
Well,
that's what is so important.
He remembers.
Well, that's exactly my point. Because that person knows exactly where you are.
Contactless delivery.
Right. But you're waving. This is contactless. You just wave back and then you close the door and then you text back.
Oh, Seth was an asshole for the 15% shit.
No.
Off rip. I don't care what anybody else has to say. Asshole on that. Where are you if the delivery system is supposed to be like delivered at my door?
Contactless delivery.
Yeah.
202. What's floor? I live here. Second floor, 202. That's it. It doesn't matter. Anything else doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Oh my God.
I left the 15%.
We got to move on.
You need
Jesus
to drop this off at my door.
Fucking Christ. All right. I got one update, and then we're going to Laz's.
Laz's corner
of
of
positivity.
positivity.
No. We can't. You just pissed him off.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
This is
it's
a nice
good.
one.
Here's the
We all have-
chimes. All right, quick update. Russian agent tricked into detailing Navalny assassination bid. So Alex Navalny, who was poisoned, Novichok agent, ended up, running into the bathroom of the airplane, ended up landing, tried to get him extradited to Germany. They wouldn't let him go. Enough world pressure came on him to where they finally let him go to Germany where he got treated. He's alive. So this guy, not to mention they seized his house, they seized his assets. Russia did all kinds of shit. So this guy meets with a security company. Did you hear this, Camilo? I know the
Yeah,
other guy
man.
said,
And they
okay.
fucking he searched himself and he fucking got the answers out of the fucking people.
All right, Russian opposition leader Alex Navalny duped a Russian FSB state agent into revealing details of an attack on him with a nerve agent Novichok. Mr. Navalny reportedly impersonated a security official to call the agent. The agent, Konstantin Kudryavtsev, told him the Novichok had been placed in a pair of Navalny's underpants. Mr. Navalny, who is still recovering in Berlin, posted a recording of the long conversation on his YouTube channel. I actually found it, but it's all in Russian. But he's legit calling this guy.
Yeah,
And what he did
yeah,
was he's like, so why did the killing fail? Why didn't you poison enough? He's like,
Yeah, not enough.
I don't know. They got to him. And they even said they
Yeah.
put extra in there and they put it in his fucking
But
underwear.
not enough time.
So all of a
and-
sudden
yeah,
his
yeah.
balls are on fucking fire.
Beautiful, man. Holy shit.
This
Like
is where
fucking
Trump is getting his ideas from.
Yeah.
Get on
yeah.
the phone and figure it
you
out.
know, you never play Hitman on fucking Xbox, huh? That's
I haven't
why, bro.
played that one, no. But I heard it's really good.
I play Hitman.
Hitman 2 is
10
supposed to be
years ago,
amazing.
bro.
Yeah.
You will poison the fucking Russian expediter with champagne,
Sure.
They're fucking like, I mean, it's not how you get the fucking ideas from. It's from PlayStation.
Sure.
PlayStation gets
But
the
still,
ideas from
like,
the real
what
world.
The
you know?
fuck?
So Mr. Kudryavtsev told him the swift response of the airline pilot and the emergency medical team in Omsk, Siberia, where Mr. Navalny was first treated, could have been the reason to failure to kill him. He also said that he had been sent to Omsk later. Omsk. God, that's a tough one. Later to seize Mr. Navalny's clothes and remove all traces of Novichok from them. So he literally talked to the guy who was in charge of like trying to get his tainted clothes away and this and that, and just completely spilled the fucking beans, dude.
Yeah,
And
but
it's all on tape.
Yeah, they're giving you the argument. The other side of it is like, oh, this guy is just fake news.
Oh, they're saying the Americans set him up and all this
fake
shit.
news kind of a thing.
Dude, that guy's in probably fine. And they set it up to make it look like the call was coming from like official FSB landline or some shit.
Yeah, he just spilled the beans too fast. So
Dude,
I don't know if the comrades will spill the
so
beans too
fucking
fast,
good, dude. I love it. All right, Laz.
Laz's Corner of Positivity.
And then we're going to wrap this up.
As most of us are fathers here,
Yep.
one of us will
Three
be
of you
fathers soon,
guys.
probably.
Yeah, it's on the way.
He's been moving in that direction, I think.
Sure.
Good babysitters can be hard to come by.
What can be hard to come by?
Good babysitters can be
Babysitters,
hard
okay.
to come by.
Sure.
But when the situation arises, you might want to keep your professor in mind. I got this from Great Heroes. It's on Facebook. Nathan Alexander is a math professor at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. One day, one of his students, Wayne Hayer, came to class with his little baby girl and apologized to the professor because he could not find a babysitter. So the professor did not mind at all to hold his daughter so he wouldn't be distracted to take notes during class. And
So the professor held the daughter?
the professor held the daughter
Okay,
the whole
damn.
time during the class. And also, after the lecture, he stayed and held the daughter longer so that kids, the other students could take notes and ask the professor questions about the lecture.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fire.
that's what's up.
The original.
I like that.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's been, you know how, I mean, I don't know if you have to deal with it before when you were away, but like sometimes when Layla was younger and we couldn't figure out times getting through things, or if we have somebody to watch Layla between the times her mom and I get off, it's really difficult. Now Layla's older, we could just leave her for like an hour or two.
Sure.
And just like by herself, she's 11, it's fine.
Can
But
she cook?
we don't let her cook when nobody's home, but she can. Like, I'm not leaving her in the house for like 10 hours. Like, I can go to the store and just be like, "Oh, you're good, yeah,
Sure.
that's fine." You know, Layla, she's not bad. It's good.
All right.
All right, man.
Good story,
Holy
man.
shit, man.
We
Good
like
stuff
it.
for parents.
Oh yeah. We like that.
3 of you are parents. Congratulations to your
Thank you, thank
parents.
you.
Continue with your positive
Don't have any
reinforcement
more.
of your little ones.
Won't be
Yada,
long,
yada,
Camilo.
yada.
Won't be long.
You'll be right there with us.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
Yeesh.
that's pretty much it. Any last minute thoughts? Anyone?
I would like to say thank you to the 3 of you guys. You guys are awesome. Happy
Appreciate
New
that.
Year. And I wish you all the best in emotional, financial, and everything else and show that you could actually possibly think of. And let's go.
Boom. All right. So there again, Seth in camera 1, Laz in camera 2,
Good year, guys.
Lucas in camera /mic 3, and we got Camilo in camera /mic 4. What is that? Okay, there. All right. Well, I guess that's it. We'll see you guys next week. Boom.
From the ashes. We battle, we thrive, we fight to survive, we rise from the ashes. We lose, we win, through fatehood and sin, we rise.